Now you hit that three-pointer that gave you guys the lead again, and that one was tied at 49. What did you see when you got fed the ball, and how did it feel coming off the hand?
Yeah, we had a really good defense possession there. AJ came up with the steal there, great hustle, dove for it, and Mark wound up with it. And they had another guy back, and Mark got the ball, and I tried to space it out on the left wing there and just try and stay open if Mark needed it. And then I saw Mark lock with my eyes, and I just I knew I was going to get the ball, got my feet set, and shot it. And when I shot it, it felt pretty good. And that's just that's our team right there. It's an unselfish play, and it's a big shot for us.
No hesitation on that. Talk about the freedom you've had all year, no matter what, if they're going in, not going in, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys know, Coach Jake is unbelievable, trusting us, and we know that, and we understand that. And as a freshman, I tried my biggest thing is just stay confident in every shot I take, and try and make every shot I take, even though it's probably not going to happen. And that's something I think as the seasons went on, I've done a much better job with. And tonight, I caught it, and I stayed confident, and I shot it just like I did before practice, after practice.
Man, you guys had some trouble closing games earlier this year. Is tonight kind of an example of finding that toughness to know how to close games?
Yeah, that's exactly what Coach Jake said after the game too. He said we've learned from some of the games earlier in the season where they brought the momentum to us, and we couldn't really settle it down as much as we wanted to. And I think we learned earlier in the MVC conference, and now it's starting to show that once teams hit shots, we don't get as rattled as we used to, and just settle down and just take one possession at a time.
Matt, what do you think's been the biggest difference this 4-game stretch for you guys?
I mean, I don't think there's a huge difference. I mean, we've been playing as hard as we could all season, and sometimes the games just don't go your way. And at the beginning of the earlier in the non-conference season, and started the MVC conference, things just didn't really go our way. And the key is just to keep staying with it, having faith in your team, and I think that's what we've tried to do. And things are just starting to go a little better for us.
Matt, what was it like being on the court with Jake at the end of the game? He seemed to be in the zone.
Yeah, Jake was terrific at the end of the game. As a senior like that, to step up is huge. He had a great last 10 minutes for us, and he really took us on his back, I thought, and just carried us through. And we did a good job of getting the ball where he wanted it, and he backed his defender down like he was doing pretty much the whole game, and finally got a few of those shots to fall.
He seemed to be on an edge. Maybe the entire game was in the stands before the game with the students, and he seemed more fired up than usual. Did you kind of see that edge, and did he say anything to you guys?
In Jake?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. We have probably some of the best leadership in our senior class. Those four have been terrific for me especially, and the rest of the team. And Jake's really starting to show even more on a daily basis just how much this means to him, and we're just trying not to let them down. I mean, this is their last shot. We're trying to play as hard as we can for them, and ultimately at the end of the season, that's what you want. You just want to play for those seniors and make sure that last game doesn't come too soon.
What do you think about the momentum that you've had, especially in this stretch, and do you feel that you'll carry that momentum into St. Louis?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've been trying to stay with it the whole season, and finally this 4-game stretch, we've really been playing some really good basketball as a team, passing the ball, sharing the ball, and our defense really picked up. We're making a lot more rotations and being a lot more active. We're doing a lot more things than just one thing on defense. We're doing three things on defense, and that's something Coach Jake's been preaching. And tonight, there's a lot of credit to the atmosphere. I mean, we get really fired up when those students are rocking and that place is going. I thought that helped out quite a bit tonight.
Thank you, Matt. Say that was your biggest shot of your career.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Did you feel at the time it was a big momentum changer?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was tied at the time, and I think the game was really needed a big play, and I thought that was it was a momentum changer. And I thought after that we got the ball to Jake, and we did some good things down the stretch.
Thank you, Matt.